Watch the Good News Detroit every Saturday from 12:30 to 1 p.m. and repeated Saturday night from 9 to 9:30 p.m. Get great information to increase your quality of life with the best health and wealth strategies available today. See dynamic guests and celebrities talk about their success and how you too can get your financial and health needs where you want them to be.
Bone Crusher, show me how you did that famous punch.
Well, it's gonna be a knockout.
Better be ready when it comes. How many of y'all know that? How many of y'all know that? You better be ready when it comes. I'm not playing. Amen. Jesus, come on. Listen. You better be ready when it comes. Well, will you be ready when it comes? Hallelujah. You gotta be ready when it comes. Well, gonna be ready when it comes. Listen. Time after time. And over again. Said we put all things that should have been done then. Hallelujah. The lady don't remember, yeah, what we were gonna do. Can you hear me now? But if we forget about Jesus, well, what do you think he'll do? He'll say, get away from me, Satan, and get away from me, sinner, too. Stop. Think about him. Well, yeah. Stop. Think about him. Hallelujah. Stop. Think about him. Hallelujah, Jesus. Stop and think about him. Listen, time after time, well, and over again. Hallelujah. The word tells us how to move and how to take a stand. Listen to me now. And it's not that we don't know, yeah, and it's not that we don't care, hallelujah, but because of our worldly way, we just don't take it there. Listen, he'll say, get away from me, Satan. Get away from me. You see, I have learned my lesson. I'm gonna be with you. Stop and think about him. Well, stop. Think about him. Hallelujah. Stop. Think about him. Can you hear me now? Stop. Think about Jesus, yeah. You better be ready, yeah. Hallelujah, Jesus. You ought to be ready when he comes. Well, I'm gonna be ready when he comes. You better be ready when he comes. You ought to be ready when he comes. Will you be ready when it comes? I'm gonna be ready when it comes, yeah. Stop that, stop that, stop that. Be ready, yeah. Can you hear me now? Hey, you better be ready. You gotta be ready. You ought to be ready. Will you be ready when he comes? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Are you ready and willing to do something about it, but you just don't know how? We're going to show you a very real solution to the problems facing many Americans today. And you have an opportunity to not only take advantage of the solution for yourself, but help others do so as well. USA Today recently reported that 76% of Americans say they experience significant stress and that money is the cause of that stress, followed by a very close second to what they do to earn it, their job. It's not surprising that we feel trapped. Much of that financial stress comes from payments looming over us like a dark cloud. Based on Federal Reserve statistics, the average household has over $7,000 of debt just on credit cards alone, and that doesn't even include cars, houses, medical bills, and everything else. The size of this tremendous financial weight often leads people to be late on a payment, miss a payment, or could possibly result in bankruptcy. This unfortunately just leads to a vicious cycle of bad credit, where currently over 43 million people have been denied their ability to buy a car, a home, or even have access to a credit card because they have bad credit. And if they haven't been denied credit, then they end up wasting tons of money paying much more in interest than people with higher credit scores. Next comes our job. According to Forbes magazine, 65% of people are currently dissatisfied with their job, saying they feel stuck and would much rather start their own business. The only thing holding them back is their fear of not knowing what to do and how to do it. How about a solution that's simple, reliable, and affordable? Enter Financial Education Services, empowering you to change your life, starting now.
Watch Good News Detroit every Saturday from 12:30 to 1 p.m. and repeated Saturday night from 9 to 9:30 p.m. Get great information to increase your quality of life with the best health and wealth strategies available today. See dynamic guests and celebrities talk about their success and how you too can get your financial and health needs where you want them to be.
Home pressure, show me how you did that famous punch.
Well, it's going to be a knockout.
Welcome to Good News Detroit. I'm Will Banks, your host for the show. To my left is my dynamic co-host and producer, Mr. Noli Jackson. To my right is the very lovely Miss Pilar Dokes. Welcome to the show, Pilar.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And as you know, each week on Good News Detroit, we try to bring you good information to help the community and help you individually with your families and other concerns. And we have Miss Pilar Dokes on today talking about event planning. And the name of her company is the Four Seasons Event Group. Pilar, tell us a little bit about the Four Seasons Event Group.
Sure. So I initially started the company in April of 2008. So we're up on our anniversary.
About 10 years. Yeah.
Yep, 10 years. And I started as Divinely Prepared Events. And I worked on that company, and then it began to evolve into something a lot bigger than what I started. And I wanted to reach out to a broader audience.
Right.
And really upgrade what I could offer to my clients. And so after some brainstorming, and really it came to me in a dream, the Four Seasons Event Group came to pass, and I've been up and rolling ever since.
Now tell me, what made you interested in event planning?
Okay, you'll never believe it, but it really started in high school. So I had an economics project my senior year in high school, and we had to do a mock wedding. So we had to come up with a budget and all of the people that was standing on the wedding and find a wedding dress. And I really went above and beyond, and it really woke something up in me, and it followed me through my college career. And I didn't pursue event planning at first, but I was just sitting reflecting for months on end, and I remember how passionate I was about that project, and I decided to go for it.
Very, very, very good. So now tell me, Pilar, do you feel Detroit is oversaturated with event planners, and how does the competition affect you?
No, I don't think it's oversaturated with coordinators in Detroit. First of all, a lot of my very close girlfriends and colleagues are event coordinators. Many of us market to similar clients, but a lot of us market to different clients. And then there are just so many different facets of event planning. There's corporate, there are coordinators who specialize in kid parties, there are coordinators who specialize in destination weddings. I learn from these people, I grow with these people. We can reach out to one another. We can swap ideas off of one another. So it really is a sisterhood to me. And also to work with people that look like me and may have some of the same challenges that I've had starting off. So no, I wouldn't say that it's oversaturated. As far as the competition goes, if there may be some coordinators that work within my niche, I still just have to make sure that I'm, the best one I can be out there.
Right.
Yeah.
So now, what are your long-term goals for your company?
Long-term goals. So I named it the Four Seasons Event Group because I want the company to encompass as many different levels of coordinating as possible. So I want us to house a florist. I want us to house a photographer and videographer, caterer. Well, we do sort of have a caterer that we typically use most of the time. Videography, different things like that. And then also I love to travel, so I want to travel and do speaking engagements and mentoring programs to young ladies.
Yes.
And just, as much as I can do with it, see as far as I can take it.
Okay. And one question that quickly came to mind is, just so our viewers will have some idea and what it takes to set up an event, how do you price an event? What are the different factors you look at pricing an event? If I called you and said, Pilar, my daughter's going to graduate from Wayne State in July, what are some of the factors you look at to price that event for me?
So I first start off with, is there a budget that you guys have in mind? Because I always try to stay budget conscious for my clients. See where I can save you money. See where I can maximize the amount of money that you're going to spend during your event.
Right.
So that's the first thing I take into account. And then I think about how much time it's going to take me to produce the event. So if the event is if she graduates in July and say you want to do the graduation event July or August, I don't have a whole lot of time. So then I think about how much you're going to need me for. Do you need me from the very beginning, once you decide that you're going to throw this event for her, to the very end? Or do you only need me to help out with finalizing details towards the end and then maybe running the day of the event for you?
Yes.
So those are the first few things that I consider when I come up with a cost for you.
Okay, that's a very interesting business. And I've been involved in performing arts for years. And when you talk about things like videography and using other media like that, that's a very interesting topic. You think you want to do some event planning? No, I'm just kidding.
No, thank you.
Well, I'm certainly in the perfect place to find another videographer if I need one, right?
Okay. So viewers out there, if you are trained in videography, Pilar, for viewers who want more information, how can they contact you?
Absolutely. So the website is www.thefourseasonseventgroup.com. You can find me on Instagram at Four Seasons Events. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/The Four Seasons Event Group. I'm always available by phone. Can I give them my phone number?
Sure.
Absolutely.
It's 313-384-0027. And I also wanted to offer your viewers, if anyone books with me from now until the end of May, I will offer you 25% off of your event package with
That's
me.
a great discount.
That is a great
25% off. Sure, yeah.
What's that number again?
That number is 313-384-0027.
That's the Four Seasons Event Group, Miss Pilar Dokes. And they say you remember things better if you hear it 3 times.
That's
so
right.
we're giving out 2. So once again, that number was 313.
Yes, 384-0027.
Okay, give her a call and you'll get some great assistance and information about event planning. We wish your company much success.
Thank you so
And
much.
I can even see us doing some events with you going forward.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys.
We're very happy to have you. Also, in Good News Detroit, we talk about the FES Personal Protection Plan to get your credit cleaned up, get you identity theft, LifeLock identity theft protection, both the health care and financial power of attorney, a bundle of 12 great services for less than $3 a day. Here now with a little more information and insight on the FES Protection Plan is the video, FES Protection Plan.
Products and the effects that this has on the body at the cellular level. Amongst my studies, I was able to find that Moringa oleifera is the most nutritious botanical that we are aware of. In combining modern-day science and that of Moringa oleifera, we are able to deliver a beneficial product that helps alleviate many problems in today's society. The nutritional benefits of Moringa oleifera are a hot topic in today's scientific community. There are hundreds of scientific reports addressing Moringa oleifera and the nutritional properties that it contains. While this tree has been used for thousands of years in many different cultures, it is now being harnessed and used most effectively. Some properties of moringa that stick out to me are the fact that it is enriched with both water and fat-soluble vitamins. It's an excellent source of amino acids that our body craves, and it also has rare phytocompounds that aid in promoting a healthier well-being. The commoditization of the food and beverage industries has resulted in low-cost and low-quality products. While food is cheaper and more available than ever before, it is not providing our bodies with the proper nutrition that we need to thrive. For example, just 100 years ago, the average person consumed around 200 grams of fiber daily. Today, that number is closer to 15 grams. The result is a worldwide nutritional famine. Moringa helps fill that void that these inefficiencies have left. Moringa has been harnessed more effectively than ever before. And the key to this is ensuring that from farm to mouth, each step of the process allows us to maintain the integrity of moringa's vital compounds. Zija securitizes the growing, harvesting, and manufacturing processes to make sure that those who use our products are getting the most out of that which moringa has to offer. There are several processes that sets Zija apart. For example, let's start with the farms themselves. Not all moringa is created equal. In fact, depending on where moringa trees are grown, their nutritional content can vary significantly. Knowing this, Zija has vetted several different locations in hot, dry climates where moringa trees grow the best. The result is the highest nutrient content available, even if it comes at a premium cost. Even the way that our moringa is dried on the farm sets us apart. While shade drying is a much longer and more costly process than drying in the sun, it also prevents harmful UV rays from cross-linking vitamins and minerals, which would render them inert. The way that we use the moringa tree sets us apart as well. Zija has created a proprietary blend that has allowed us to achieve a complementary nutritional profile. For example, even though moringa leaves contain a lot of vitamin C, the pods contain even more. By combining moringa leaves and seeds...
And that, of course, was Dr. Joshua Plant talking about moringa. I introduced the FES Protection Plan. We actually did that segment as part of the intro for the show today. Again, the FES Protection Plan will get your credit cleaned up, get a much better credit score. And if you've been following the news the past week, you know they are seriously considering raising interest rates, which is going to result in you needing a much higher credit score to qualify for credit going forward. I hope that doesn't happen, but I've heard several stories in the past few days that they are seriously considering doing that. So a credit score is going to be even much more pertinent and necessary if that does in fact happen. And again, you also get LifeLock, identity theft protection. You get both a health care financial power of attorney. You get discounts on hotels, rental cars, and airfare. A great, great bundle of 12 services. The program will much more than pay for itself, and the bundle services are less than $3 a day. So give me a call, Will Banks, at 313-350-7215, or to my left, Mr. Noli Jackson, at 248-376-9963. If you want a no obligation, no pressure meeting, just so you get the information you need to make an informed decision, we'll be more than happy to get with you on that. Then we saw Dr. Joshua Plant talking about the Moringa Health and Wellness Supplement. Great, great product. We're going to take a Moringa right here on the air. The Moringa is going to give your body 7 times the vitamin C of oranges, 4 times the vitamin A of carrots, all the minerals your body needs to help you ward off things like cancer and heart disease and kidney disease, and keep your blood pressure in check, and keep your blood sugar in check. It's going to boost your immune system, boost your sex drive. It's going to help you be better, look better, and feel better. So now, Moringa, to you, sir.
To yours.
Well, it's got a delicious flavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
if you
yes,
want
yes.
some more information about the Moringa Health and Wellness Supplement, keep your body at peak performance, call me, Will Banks, at 313-350-7215, or to Mr. Noli Jackson at 248-376-9963. We also talk about the low-cost and no-cost life insurance of Good News Detroit. Mr. Jackson, tell us about the no-cost life insurance program.
Yes. Thank you, Brother Banks. And welcome to Good News Detroit, to our viewing and listening audience. Our program is Occidental Life Insurance Company out of Waco, Texas, and we have a special program where we will give away it's a no-cost $1,000 term policy. $1,000 accidental death and dismemberment policy. And when you refer 4 people to us, we increase it to $5,000 for 1 year at absolutely no cost to the person that we're dealing with. We do that to motivate the people and to give them a good reason to assist us in our quest for success in getting the word out. Word of mouth is a good way to get your program over.
Yes, it is.
Then we have final expense coverage, 0 to age 85. 0 to age 85. And we have, again, our money back term, where after 20 years or 30 years of paying the insurance, if you're blessed to be here, we'll give you most of your money back. And that's a good thing. I want to just talk about a couple other things, and I'm done. When a person has a critical illness, they have loss of income, they need to still pay their automobile insurance, and payment. And so rather than just get a get well card, we like to send them a check. Okay?
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Get them a check. Get a check to replace their paycheck. Provide for keeping their business going.
Yes.
And things of that nature. And finally, when they prepare, the Boy Scouts, I was a Boy Scout, so
I was too.
the first thing they taught us was to prepare. Then that way we prevent having to rush and set up some kind of GoFundMe account and hope that they fund it fast enough so that they can have a decent and proper funeral. And if that fails, then the funeral homes are getting in trouble because they are trying to accommodate the people.
Yeah.
Whereas if first of all, trusting God, and therefore you will have assurance.
Yes.
And then get you some insurance. Call Noli Jackson at 248-376-9963, and call Professor Will Banks at 313-350-7215. Get a checkup from the neck.
Make sure you take care of that business. Mr. Dolly Jackson at 248-376-9963, or myself, Will Banks, at 313-350-7215. Also want to quickly mention our upcoming Mother's Day show, Saturday, May 12th. It's actually a pre-Mother's Day show for the actual Mother's Day, Sunday, May 13th. But we're having a pre-Mother's Day show Saturday, May 12th at City Covenant Church on Schoolcraft and Stout. Tickets are $25 at the door, but just $20 in advance. Call me, Will Banks, at 313-350-7215. We want you to come out and celebrate for us as we give all praises to the Holy Father and honor our mothers and all the things that they've done for us in our lives. And also included with that is a great, great Mother's Day dinner. So we want you to come out and worship with us and celebrate with us Saturday, May 12th at City Covenant Church on Schoolcraft near Stout. Call me, Will Banks, for more information at 313-350-7215. And we want to again thank Ms. Pilar Dokes of the Four Seasons Event Group for coming on the show. If you need more information about the events, we're coming up on peak season for events now, weddings and graduations.
Oh, yeah, right in the middle of getting really, really busy.
Yes, yes. So give her a call. And again, that number was 313.
It's 384-0027, and the website is www.thefourseasonseventgroup.com.
Okay, that's Ms. Pilar Dokes of the Four Seasons Event Group. And Mr. Jackson wants to give a shout-out to Pilar's family as well.
Yes, a special shout-out to Mrs. Pandora and also her good friend, Gwen the Package.
Yes,
all
very
right,
lovingly
all right.
about the package.
Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you so much for being with us today. We hope we gave you some good information here at Good News Detroit. We're back on tonight in prime time from 9 to 9:30 p.m. and our live time spot next Saturday from 12:30 to 1 p.m. So be well and be safe, Detroit. We love you. Let's make it a good experience. Let's enjoy this spring weather. And we'll see you next Saturday at 12:30.
For a couple of weeks, it's going down. Hallelujah. Yeah, I know she looking down on me right now. But hey, she know that my gift, is
It's been to give God the glory. So that's all I'm going to do. Amen? So we thank everyone for coming out today. We love you. Man, let's get this party started. With a prayer for all. Prayer for all. Yeah.
A prayer for all, everyone.
Watch Good News Detroit every Saturday from 12:30 to 1 p.m. and repeated Saturday night from 9 to 9:30 p.m. Get great information to increase your quality of life with the best health and wealth strategies available today. See dynamic guests and celebrities talk about their success and how you too can get your financial and health needs where you want them to be.
Bone Crusher, show me how you did that famous punch.
Well, it's gonna be a knockout.